Hey folks, this is Alpha Matrix and I'm back with my next part of my Combiner Wars Menasor upgrade videos series, and this one centers around Motormaster for the most part. As you can see in the picture, Motormaster's been painted and upgraded a little bit. I still have a lot to do on him. Make parts for him to coincide with his trailer, because the trailer is a little bit big. You can see in the frame here, it's a little bit long for him, but I had another trailer for him and it was a little too small. A prime trailer is too small. I don't like the Dark of the Moon trailer for him. I like this one, and I figured I can build onto Motormaster and make him fit this trailer quite well. And actually, this trailer is quite large enough to fit up to 3 of the Stunticons in it. So, unless you use drag strip as one of them, well, then only 2 because he's longer. But let me take the trailer off. Okay, put this to the side for now. And while right out of the way. And here he is. I'm going to order a set of rubber labels for my Stunticons to add some unique details that a brush just doesn't do, and I'm going to add some pieces to him to make him a little bit cooler in his vehicle mode especially, and maybe some parts in his robot mode. We'll see. Like I mentioned before in the videos previous, they will still be able to utilize their original combine mode. So the figures are meant, this is just an upgrade kit only, and you know, but I feel that Motormaster needed to be painted to suit more of his G1 appearance. So, but this is not to showcase him as in his robot mode or his vehicle mode. This is to show his transformation for the combine mode. In the combine mode, I'm not utilizing any of the ports off Motormaster himself. I had to custom fabricate the combiner ports for the shoulders and for, of course, the legs, because the body's considerably larger and much wider. So anyway, this is just his transformation formula that I came up with, so he fits into Menasor's combined body. So, but I just wanted to show you some of the detail I did. I gave the windows all purple, some chrome silver detailing around the windows. I darkened the gray. It was a nice gray, but I wanted to darken it a little bit, and I gave him just a light weathering because he's a semi-truck and he's bad, he's cool, he's Motormaster. I'm going to get the Ripper label stickers, as I mentioned before, and to finish him up. But I do like this truck better now that I painted it and made it look really nice, and I think it looks really cool. It's hard to see, but I did put some, do a little washing in there to make that stand out a little more. And the Decepticon symbol is there, it's just hard to see because it's small. Here you go. All the tires will be painted with a rubber paint. It looks like rubber to make the tires stick out, more realistic. And I dry brushed the tires with a little bit of the metallic gray, a little bit of the flat steel, and then some Tamiya chrome silver on top for a texture effect and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. Okay, let's do the transformation for his combined setup. Real quick, before I do that, if I were to, I might plan on making a couple of these Menasor kits and put them up for grabs. They're really not going to be too expensive, but they will come either painted or unpainted, which will affect the price. If you want them non-painted, it will just come primed with black primer or the primer color of your choice, and you can paint it yourself. So you can make it look any way you want. This kit will be universal and will fit all the Combiner Wars Stunticons, whether you have off-road or Wild Rider or whoever or whatever. Anyway, let's get to the transformation. Okay, let's see if I can remember this because I haven't done it much. So, okay, first we'll start with opening these panels on the sides. once you paint Motormaster, he's a little bit stiffer, which is kind of rough, but it works. You just got to be careful with the joints. You don't want to break anything. And the panels like this on both sides. Same on the other side if I can get to it. I don't have any fingernails, which doesn't help. There you go. Yeah, like this. I also dry brush the inside and a little wash, a little bit of silver detailing. Okay, and then you part the front. Well, never mind. Let's take the wheels up first. Take the wheels out first, make it a little easier. Okay. And what you do is you separate the front, bring them out. Okay. And then you open them up and put the mirrors into the grooves where they're supposed to usually go. Like that. This side seems to be a little stiffer ever since I painted it. There it goes. Then you flip the top flaps up like this. Okay, and then what you do is you bring these up, if I remember correctly, and then the same thing on the other side. Okay, and you bring this whole hip assembly down, like you're transforming them, so to speak. Turn the waist this way. Okay, and then you bring up the legs like so. Keep them bent here. Bring them up like this, and then push it in like that. So it looks just like this. And then you take the tops, the fender pieces where they face this way, and turn them around to the front. Same way on the other side. And then what you do is you take and turn and bend and bring it down this way, like this. Same thing on the other side. And the elbow, bring it down like this. There you go. When you're done, you should, your Motormaster should look like this. Just like what you see here. It took me a little fiddling to get it the way it should fit, and I wasn't 100% sure on how it was going to work at the time. You know, like I said, this is just the prototype. I might change the transformation formula, but who knows? We'll see. But this is how it should look. Okay, just like that right there. Okay, just giving you a 360 look at the figure. This will be the front. Okay. Now I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to raise the camera just a little bit. Okay. Now here is Menasor, or at least the upper body. Looks like I'm going to have to raise this up even higher if I find something to set my camera up on. Here you can see the body. Raise this up just a little bit. Here you can see it, just like this. Let me find something to stand the camera up on just a little bit because it's not tall enough. Just bear with me a moment. I don't think I have anything to stand him up on. Oh well. Well, anyway. I thought I did, but I don't. But here you can see the body's just about finished. You can see some of the detail work I put in, the wheel pieces and everything. I'll show you everything combined once everything is finished. I don't want to take away all the surprises. But here you can see the back and everything. And here is how Menasor is supposed to go into the body. Just like this. You take, like you see here, and you all hollow it out in the back, right there. Okay. And you just take it, twist it in. I gotta raise this up. This is starting to aggravate me. There we go. This is high as I can get it to go without raising it up. And you just push it in like this. There it goes. Slides in, just like that. And that's how it should look in the back. Tilt it down. Let's see now. Here's the way it should look on the back end. I have Menasor on his face, but this is how it should look. Okay? And now I'll stand him up a little bit. Show you. Right here. So you can see how it should look on the back. On the other side. As you can see there's going to be the new combiner ports for the shoulders and for the arm bots there on either side. I'll go into more detail about them later on. I'm going to give you a little bit of a viewing of how he looks. Sorry that I don't have a tripod tall enough for this, but here you can see some of the detail work. I'll turn it around a little bit. But this gives you a rough idea of what I'm trying to go for. I might put trailer parts on the back. I don't know yet. It's sketchy at best right now. Menasor is saying, hurry up and finish me. I'm getting tired of this. But that looks pretty cool so far. So I'm going to lay that down for now. But that's all I have for now. I plan on having more soon. Sorry it's taking so long, but I hope that you keep following the videos and enjoy them. Take care, everybody. Later.